The Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee has pleaded for support from the Senate to enable it achieve its mandate in enhancing devolution. The committee, which on Monday briefed the Senate Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations on the status of transfer of functions to county governments, noted that there were still functional components that needed to be unbundled in sectors such as health, water, and education, which required additional resources. The committee also accused the State Department of Devolution of interfering with their mandate. Here's that report.
Appearing before the Senate's Devolution Committee, the Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee, IGRTC, cited what it termed as functional components that needed to be fully transferred to county governments based on a report prepared by various stakeholders.
There will not be anybody who will say they are surprised. We have done 12 reports for each of the sectors. And those are the documents we would like them to validate.
Most of the unbundled functions fall under health, water, education, energy, agriculture, lands and public works sectors.
A number of the governors are stressing that they would want delineation. They would want ownership of ECD on its own, and then the primary remain with the other piece of land, which is proving to be a bit difficult.
No, the court held, initially counties were very confident that it is their function, but in analysis we realized that that has to do with international relations, and a county cannot confidently handle an international relation issue.
Ebola could actually come through Busia. So properly speaking, whose business is it to protect Kenya from Ebola crossing across the board? It's national government.
It is for this reason that the Kithinji Kiragu-led committee sought the Senate support in funding the full devolvement of these functions.
How it is going to require a very collaborative effort between Parliament and our committee to be able to push this thing through. Because for sure there will be resistance. The governors are very adamant. They don't want to hear any transfer functions without the transfer of associated resources.
IGRTC also raised concern of interference in its mandate by the State Department of Devolution.
You remember very well, there's a time we were looking for money to do valuation of assets, yes, and even the transfer of functions. And we had worked hard in IBEC and all corridors to get the money. When the money came, it came under the fault of that ministry.
Kamchi Menza for Prime Edition.